Hello, everybody. Good morning. Always we're going to play some Hustle Cat. Lefty and I have also literally just like seconds before going live talking about Stranger Things. And in my opinion, okay, because we were talking about which seasons were good, what were bad about them. Season 2 is fine, except for the fact that they kill off Bob. I think that was a bad decision. I think it really only feels like they killed off Bob, so Hopper and Joyce could be together, and I'm like, fuck you, it's a bad pairing. I don't like it. I like them as friends.
Yeah, that's what would have worked.
And they probably will for the last season, but I find it very frustrating throughout all of the previous seasons. I haven't seen any season 5 yet. So no spoilers. Mm-hmm. I'm not giving you all any spoilers. This is all for season 4 and below. But anyway.
Yeah, I didn't see it either.
They also have only ever killed off characters in the season in which they appear. They never killed any long-standing characters. I genuinely think, personally, for season 4, I think as much as I love Steve, I think Steve should have died, and I think Eddie should have lived.
Oh, definitely.
I think that would have created such an interesting dynamic, and honestly, Eddie went through so much shit. There's so much shit.
I would have breakout characters of the entire thing. He made 4 what it is.
He really did, and I mean, the actor was phenomenal. That was like half of that.
Oh, definitely.
But
I'm looking forward to seeing him as George Harrison in the Beatles movie.
But especially seeing Eddie and I don't remember the kid's name. I always forget kids' names, but I'm seeing everybody like come together in their grief of losing Steve, and just like,
yeah,
I think especially because originally when Steve was like, when they made Steve as a character in season 1, they originally planned on him dying, and then they decided not to.
Yeah,
which by the way,
we did feel more like a throwaway character.
Yeah, I mean,
they decided to give him like a lot more development.
I love Steve, don't get me wrong. I just think it would have been a lot more cathartic in season 4 if Steve had died and Eddie didn't.
Yeah. I feel like he was the best part of season 3 for me, and Robin.
Yeah. Season 3 was hard.
Yeah. The rest of it was them two together.
I love the kids in season 3, but everything else, I did. don't like season 3. Like my
I would look
least.
forward to like going back to Chips Ahoy.
Yeah, Chips Ahoy is fun, and Robin. We love Robin. I love the kids. It's just all of the rest of the plot with the adults especially, and with Hopper. They just mutilated my man.
They did. It was insufferable in that one.
Because it felt like they were leaning really hard into the sort of nostalgia type stuff. So they're really leaning Hopper into the sort of stereotype, like action man type stuff. And it was just like, that's not the man I know.
No, what happened?
It's such a far cry from season 1. And I really don't like Joyce Hopper also. I don't
like it.
I'm not about it. Hi, bitches! Is this what you're all expecting? Me, as you come out of the gate, we're going to talk about Stranger Things. I think especially it would have been so fun if Bob had lived and been around for season 4, and then Bob could have been with the kid. Like, Joyce could have still gone off to save Hopper, just not romantically. You know? That would have been fine.
That would have been
like, cool. She's off to go save her fucking bestie, her platonic bestie. That would have been great. But like then Bob would have been left. Bob would have been left with everybody else. Like,
yeah.
And I think that would have been amazing, especially since he was also a techie. And I feel like they could have. It would have been good.
It would have been a lot of stuff.
It would have been good. And I just Bob's death felt so fucking cheap too that I was just like,
came out of nowhere. It was never talked about again.
The only way I could see it as excusable is if the actor simply could not, like, do any more, any softer than normal? What do you mean?
Because I'm normally rough.
I don't know what it means. You're hitting the same sort of, like, audio. Well, maybe you're a little bit quieter. Hold on.
I don't know. I'll try getting closer to the
No. I'm just gonna adjust the volume in Discord. Just a little bit.
Okie dokie.
Turn it up by 15%. See if that helps. But like if the actor couldn't do any more seasons, like then fine. I accept it. But I don't think that's what happened.
No, I don't know. I was just saying before that you don't kill off Sean Astin. That does not happen.
My God, apparently they do.
They do.
It would have been. Oh, I just would have enjoyed it more. I also think Alexi should have lived in season 4 as well, because I wanted Alexi and our what's his name? But our resident man to just be gay. That would have been great.
That should have been. It would have made like a bigger fight for season 5, because I don't know. I haven't seen season 5 yet, but it could have made it like a lot more plot points to it.
Yeah. Oh no, I think like that's my biggest criticism is they have a really bad habit of killing characters in the season in which they're introduced.
Yeah.
Which it's really hard to be attached to new characters for starters. You know they're gonna die.
Yeah.
With the exception of Robin. Like Robin's the only one.
Pretty much, and I think I would have like stopped the show if they'd killed off Robin.
I think I would have been so upset. Especially like
in season 4, because she ends up like being one of the best characters other than Eddie.
I mean, I'm a big fan of names are hard, so hold on. I'm a big fan of Dustin. I really like Dustin. He's one of my favorites of the kids.
Yeah.
I'm a Dustin girly. I'm just like, look at him. He's so like there's so many things.
Just hold in both hands, he's just wholesome.
He's such a know-it-all, and I think for me it's so funny. The thing is though is because it becomes endearing because he's usually right. It'd be really obnoxious if he was wrong a lot, but most of the time he's not. So it's like, listen to Dustin.
Yeah, why do you never?
I did love the scene in season 4 though, where both Eddie and Steve were like, man, you see the pride on this look at this kid. And they're like, he's so full of himself.
Yep.
It was so funny. Just the quiet, like Eddie and Steve just being like, "Ah, Dustin." I don't know. I really like season 4. I think the general consensus, like overall, is people actually really like season 3, and I don't personally understand that.
I don't know. I've heard people saying it's great, and I've heard people saying it's the worst one.
Yeah, it's very divisive, it seems like. I guess it depends on what you're looking for out of the show, but for me, it was definitely the lowest point of Stranger Things. I'm really hopeful for season 5 and that it is at the very least okay. I want it to not be bad, is what I was telling Lefty. I was just like, as long as it's not bad, I will be happy to get whatever ending it is, as long as it's not bad.
At that point, I would take anything.
Mm-hmm. Man.
I also do enjoy Vecna as like a threat. I feel like he does bring a bit more to it, other than like the villain of the day.
He does. Vecna's totally fine. I'm like chill with that. I like that they led the trail of breadcrumbs in a way that it made it so, you know, people watching it could be like, oh, Vecna identifies with Will. And that's why Vecna's like Space Bits zoned in on Will so much, is because he identifies with him. And I'm like, okay, I get it. Wait, spoilers, no, we're not, it's not, unless you haven't watched season 4. We're not talking about season 5. I haven't seen any season 5. We're not talking about season 5. There's none of that. Okay, never mind. Yeah, no. We're just talking about 1 to 4. That's it. You know?
Yeah. Neither of us have actually seen any of 5 yet.
Yeah. Also, I wouldn't be talking about 5 yet. Ow! I wouldn't be talking about 5 yet, even if I had.
You a naughty spoiler, you.
I only saw season 2, but y'all keep going. I mean, if you haven't watched the other seasons by now,
Uh-huh. You had plenty of time.
So much time. It's been like 2 years since season 4 came out. Or longer? Hold on.
Yeah, because I remember when season 4 came up, my family were like, you have to watch
Stranger Things.
I just binged it like for a few days, just caught up.
3 years. It's been 3 years. It took a little bit longer because they stopped production and writing and everything in solidarity with the writers' strike when that was happening, and that's why it took longer.
Yeah, I still don't know what's happening with the new thing that they've said they were doing, because they said that after Stranger Things they were thinking about doing yet another remake of Death Note.
What? What?
There's so many remakes.
Well, hello.
Hello.
Thank you so much for the raid. Hi. We're just doing our little yap session before we actually start playing a game. Hello. Welcome on in.
I do remember that.
What were you playing? Were you having a good time? If you don't know me,
wonderful stream.
Yeah, if you don't know me, hi, my name's Lottie. I'm a cute little clown. This is my cute little tent. I am primarily a cozy streamer, though we do a little bit of variety. We do art streams, we do baking streams, we play video games. We have fun here. And this is one of my bestie clown buddies, Lefty the Clown.
Hi.
She's a casket currently. Don't worry about it.
I am in a box, and I am the box.
See, I am playing Jurassic World Evolution 3. Oh. That's one of the. Is that one of the management games?
I have an idea. Join me as Box.
Oh, join you as Box. You got it. Box.
Box buddies. There we go. Make my plug, and first DLC. Let's go.
Nice, very nice. That's really cool. I'm not super into management games, but sometimes I like watching other people play them. Like Kenki sometimes. Because we're just like hanging out in Discord, we'll play a management game and I'll just be doing something else while I watch her play. You know?
Yeah. It does seem really fun, and I do like to see him like play it more than I actually do play. And the last one I ever played was a game called Theme Park World,
Mm.
back on the PlayStation 2, I believe.
Mm-hmm. I actually recently learned that the development studio for House Flipper also has a management game.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, oh, look at that. I don't know if I want to play it or not, but park
Well,
manager, secure your park, dinosaur, and watching chaos. By the way, life finds a way. Yeah.
Life finds a way. God, I haven't seen a Jurassic Park in ages.
I haven't seen any new Jurassic Park. I've only seen the old Jurassic Parks. I haven't seen a single one. I do know in one of the latest ones, Jimmy Buffett was in it. Rest in peace. I grew up listening to Jimmy Buffett. I'm a Jimmy Buffett fan.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be kind of fun to watch that film, even just to see Jimmy Buffett's cameo.
Oh, definitely. I still remember back to the old Monster Prom days when we paired Jimmy Buffett against Jack Black.
Uh-huh.
That was fun.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, we
I don't
were.
remember who won.
I don't remember what the question was. I know that like that's with the celebrities we picked, but I don't remember what the question was. It was probably Jack Black though.
I think it might have been.
It probably was. I feel like in most situations Jack Black's gonna win.
I feel like that would be the case.
But yeah, if you need to raid and run, I understand. Who again? The person already passed away, you said? Jimmy Buffett. Jimmy Buffett passed away in 2023. Yep. He passed away in 2023. He has a huge legacy behind him, though, so, you know.
That's good. That is very good to know.
That is, for those of you know, you probably have, even if you don't know who Jimmy Buffett is, you probably tangentially know of him in some manner. He's the one who wrote, like, Cheeseburger in Paradise and Margaritaville, and, you know, he's written a lot of songs. Even the ones that he didn't himself end up, like, making for himself, he's actually written a lot of music for other people, and the whole thing.
Yeah, it's one of I imagine he's one of those people where if you know that this group, you know him, like without even knowing it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's like the rabbit hole I went down when I went to find out about a band called Wolf on the Wonder Show.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was like, I don't think I've ever heard of this band before. Then I realized, oh yeah, he wrote songs for Fall Out Boy. Oh yeah, he wrote songs for Panic Disco. Oh yes, he wrote songs for this person and that person. Like, what has this guy been doing?
Working.
All the songs I like.
Even working.
They've been working. I had no idea.
Man, it's a guy who takes margarita who wants to escape from the attack. Yeah. Yeah, the guy who picks up 2 margaritas and scurries away. Yeah.
At least he got some priorities.
Mm-hmm.
No.
It's yeah.
Yes.
My favorite Jimmy Buffett song is One Particular Harbor. I love that song so much.
Nice. I'll have to give it a listen. Those two that you mentioned are the only two I've ever heard of him.
I love One Particular Harbor. That's one of his older songs. I also Take the Weather With You was an album that came out and that he put out in the 2000s as well, and I like a lot of the music off Take the Weather With You.
Nice.
Not all of it, you know, it's a mixed bag. Also Beach House on the Moon. I love Beach House on the Moon so much. One of my favorite songs as well. It's a good song. Highly recommended. The album Beach House on the Moon also happens to have the Gumbo song, which is basically just like, I will play for Gumbo. Like, just basically singing the praises of Gumbo and being like, I'll do anything. I'll play my music. Give me some Gumbo.
I'll do literally anything you want. Just give me the gumbo.
Which for me is so relatable because I love a good Gumbo.
I mean, who wouldn't?
I imagine there's some people who wouldn't like Gumbos.
I don't know.
Welcome in. Good to see you.
Hello.
It's funny. You were there yesterday with us doing Friend Sim, and we are doing another visual novel today, but not like Friend Sim. Not like Friend Sim.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting the Friend Sim.
It's such a wild ride, but it was always going to be because it's Homestuck.
Yeah, I took a look. The only thing I've seen of it are like the new troll designs. I was like, where do you show up in the story wise?
Oh, the new troll designs are Hive Swap.
Ah, that's where they came from.
So it won't be horny? No, it won't be horny.
No, it'd be wholesome.
To be fair, again, I will say we did the Marvish Salato route last night. And I will say, Marvis is the bottom of the iceberg. That's not the tip of the iceberg. That's like,
Damn.
like Marvis's route is the whole iceberg. So
Oh god damn.
Marvis is tame. Tame how? Tame compared to who? To be fair, I haven't done a lot of the other routes. But as far as how much kink is packed into the dialogue for Marvis's route, I don't know.
Yeah, which is very bizarre because with the regular Homestuck, yeah, there have been some like kinky stuff, but I wouldn't have really put that towards Homestuck.
I mean, you know.
Things change.
Yeah, well, there's a difference between an official comic and the first Friend Sim is technically an official game, but it's not like it was written by Hussey. No, it was written by a separate team. No.
Oh, okay. Shows how much I know, ladies and gentlemen, anyone in between.
I mean, Friend Sim is extra canonical as it is. A Hive Swap, I do recommend. I will give you all $1 million. You could run into long grass in 10 minutes. What does that mean?
I don't know, but I'm gonna catch myself some hella Pokemon.
I mean, yeah, that's what I thought of immediately. Listen, there's a lot that I'll do $1 million for. That's a lot of money. I have never seen that much money. I've never seen that much money in my life. I've never even made a fraction of that amount of money. Even when I was working in Jurassic Park, the Lost World fans know what happened in the long grass. Okay. I don't know. Like, even when I was working and I was making the most amount of money I've ever had in my life, I was only making $26,000 a year.
That's pretty good.
No. Well, 2,600. 2,600. 1 0 less.
Oh, okay.
No, it was 1,000. Yeah, no, sorry, 26,000. It's not that much, Lefty. Numbers are hard for me. It's 26,000, but it's not that much, Lefty. That's not that much.
Okay.
Like, it was pretty good, but
I don't know your freedom currency.
It's less the currency and more what the living prices are.
True.
Like, even when I was making that much, I mean, we did have I think we had like $1,800 extra a month, which was really nice. Like, money that didn't have to go towards anything, not bills, nothing. It was free float money.
Hell yeah.
Which was amazing. But even then, that's because we had 3 incomes in our household.
Oh. Real.
Yeah, no. Anyway. This is so much more calm than last night with Desk. Yeah. I know. Listen, okay. When my channel is 17, PG-17, we're not 18 plus here. So it's much more calm. But what that means is when I'm on other people's channels that are 18 plus channels,
the demon comes out.
yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Are we
You say
boxes today? We are boxes today. Lefty made,
boxes.
I mean, I'm only a box for another like 30 minutes, but anyway, so gumbo is a salad, right? No, gumbo is literally a soup.
We're
No,
not having another argument about what's a
no,
soup and what's not a soup.
listen. The debate is what is salad, soup, or sandwich, and gumbo is quite literally a soup. So, no?
There have been plenty of arguments like that with, is the ocean a soup? Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Yeah, whereas opposed if you like you're not stupid, you're fine.
Yeah.
As opposed to jambalaya. Jambalaya is definitely a salad. So
Elaborate.
a hot dog I don't need to elaborate. Jambalaya is literally like mixed food. So it's rice and andouille and beans and vegetables. It's literally like that makes it a salad in the debate of food. A hot dog is a hot dog is a taco. A taco is a sandwich, but you know it's whatever.
Oh, my goodness.
Jambalaya is what I was thinking. Yeah, I also eat jambalaya is much easier to make than gumbo. Good gumbo is actually pretty hard. In my experience, I've tried to make gumbo.
Gotta get that good gumbo.
Is a cannoli a hot dog? No, cannoli is a sandwich.
I'm lost for words right now.
I mean, obviously, it has to be a sandwich if we're if we're debating on what is a soup, a salad, or a sandwich. A cannoli simply must be a sandwich. There, you can't really make arguments for anything else. We aren't including desserts in this debate. Why not? It's fun. One of the last times we did this little debate thing, I made the statement that lollipops are cold soup.
You did. It broke all the minds. Every single one of them.
So, I mean, you know, well, you can't really make the argument for it being a sandwich or a salad, particularly, but you can make the argument for it being frozen soup.
You're scaring the chat, dear.
I know, it's amazing. This is what every time it goes back to food, it's been so funny. The last like couple weeks, everybody's been like, "Man, you make me hungry all the time," and I'm like, "Yeah, I always talk about food."
Every time I do one of these shows, I always just end up like, I'm hungry now.
Well, some of us come to like stream with snacks nearby. I got snacks right now. I got potato chips. Is tomato soup a sandwich or a salad? It's soup, third shift. We've been over this. It's soup.
Soup is soup.
It is literally soup. That's like asking me. That's like asking me if like a tossed salad is a sandwich. Like, no, that's a salad.
That's a salad. Is my bacon sandwich a sandwich?
Ay.
Actual tears.
Well, fruit salad is definitely still a salad. I need to rethink things. On the other hand, if you have a bunless sandwich, like a burger that with no bun, it may at that point be a salad. Technically, tomatoes can go in fruit salad. That's because vegetables aren't real. Vegetables are a social construct.
Then what have I been eating all this time?
I mean, you've been eating things that we refer to as a vegetable socially, but like scientifically and like what's the other word? Ecologically is the wrong word.
I've been eating lies.
You've been eating
What
lies.
else has the government been lying to me about?
Farmers, like in terms of like produce and everything, vegetables aren't real.
That just blew my mind.
They're scientifically not. It's just a term we use. That's why when everybody's like, well, technically tomatoes are fruit. And I'm like, that's true of many things we consider vegetables, because vegetables are not like a real scientific category. It's a social construct. It's not a science construct.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I need to go lie down. I'll be right back.
Is a veggie sandwich from Subway just a salad with fresher croutons? Fruits are the happy food. Veggies are the well, if I got a food. I don't agree with that at all, Pix. I fucking love vegetables.
Oh yeah, vegetables are awesome.
I
Even though they
love
don't exist.
I love vegetables. I mean, like mushrooms, for instance. Mushrooms get included in the list of vegetables, but like that's not a vegetable. That's not even a fruit. That's a fungus.
Uh-huh.
That's a whole other thing. That's a whole other organism. I need to blow my nose. 1 second.
Okie dokie. Cookies are a sandwich? I mean, I guess. That could be true. Cookies are the happy. Yep, there's a lot of food that is just happy.
Cookies are definitely. You could definitely consider them a sandwich. I don't think you can make an argument for cookies being soup.
No. That was
Depending on the cookie, for like instance, a haystack cookie or those shredded coconut macarons, you might be able to make the argument for those specific ones as a salad. You might be able to do that, but for like most things, most cookies, yeah, the best argument you can make is that it's a sandwich.
Sandwich.
With some exceptions. But
today?
a pie. Is a pie a sandwich? What kind of pie, you know? Or if it's like pumpkin pie, is that a soup? Is that a solidified soup?
Yeah, I would have thought it'd be solidified soup because you got the crust on top and then you just got the rest.
There's no crust on top. Pumpkin pie, you don't put a crust on top. That's not a thing.
Do you not?
No.
Oh.
You have a bottom crust. You don't have a top crust. You don't do top crusts with any. Okay, because pumpkin pie is a. Hold on. What's the word I'm looking for? It's a custard. Soup, it's a custard, and you don't do top crusts with custards.
I didn't even know you had custard on pumpkin pie.
It is a custard. It is literally a custard. It's not on the custard is not on pumpkin pie. The pumpkin pie is a custard. I know you're from the UK, so you don't know this, but it's a custard.
My mind is breaking.
No, that's a perfectly normal thing.
My brain is melting into gravy. We don't have pumpkin pie here. I don't know.
I know you don't. I know you don't. No. And maybe one day you can try one. I don't know.
Maybe one day.
I kind of want to make more pumpkin pie the next time we go shopping here. I'm genuinely thinking about just making more pie because pumpkin pie is so easy to make. Pies are a sweet pizza if you think about it. No. I mean...
just no.
No.
They should be.
I mean, they make cookie pizzas. That's already... The UK doesn't have pumpkin pie. No, they don't eat pumpkin pie there. That's purely an American thing. Like, yep. Like maybe a couple other countries have adopted it, but the UK has not.
No. The best we have over here are apple pie.
I mean, apple pies are good. I like an apple pie. I like a good apple pie. They have to be made well, though, because a lot of... The kind of apple you choose for your pumpkin pumpkin, for your apple pie will make or break your apple pie. If you choose the wrong apple, it's not going to be any good.
Aren't they called pizza pies? I feel like pies and pizza pies are very different things than pizza.
That makes the pizza. That makes the pizza a pie. That does not make the pie a sweet pizza. It's not reversible.
Start throwing tails into the sea, tea into the sea. Okay, I was about to say tails. Once upon a time, you are banished to the waters. Tea into the sea.
Dead
Yeah,
men tell no tales. Well, dead women.
Yep. Dead women spill no tea.
Except this one.
Except, yeah, they spill all the tea directly into the ocean.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I mean, if you ever do get to visit, like, I don't know if if ever that would be, because flights are expensive, but I could make some pumpkin pies while you're here. Generally, I find that people from the UK don't care for them that much. You guys just don't like pumpkin all that much, but you might like it. It's not a very, not a very sweet dessert, because for the spices that go into a pumpkin pie are ginger, cinnamon, and cloves. If you put allspice, by the way, PSA, you put allspice in your pumpkin pie, you're dead to me. Moving on.
Come to Ohio, I'll take you to the short north and make you explode. That sounds like a threat.
What's the short north? I'm in Ohio and I don't know what the hell that is.
I just want to explode.
Oh, Short North Arts District? I mean, just seems like a really cool district.
I think we have allspice. Yeah, I don't know if it's the same thing.
Who
but we
puts
have
allspice?
Things called seasonals.
Picks, so many people put allspice in pumpkin pie, and most store-bought pumpkin pies are going to have allspice in them as well. And they're wrong. They're so wrong for it. It's fucked up, okay?
God damn.
Also,
market.
Third shift, if we're gonna go to some kind of market, why don't we just, like, in this hypothetical, why don't we just drag Lefty to Jungle Gyms? Jungle Gyms exists.
I've heard so much about this mythical Jungle Gyms.
Yeah, why put allspice in it when cinnamon is better in pumpkin pies? No, you don't understand, Ramen. They put allspice and cinnamon in the pumpkin pie. And they don't put cloves in it, which is just wrong.
Yeah.
Cardinal sin. The correct spices are ginger, cinnamon, and cloves. Anyway. I have to admit, I did feel a little bit vindicated, because me and my aunt disagree on this. She thinks she likes allspice, but I made the pies this year. And she specifically said to me they were the best pies she's ever had. And I bit my tongue. I wasn't gonna be like, yeah, it's because there's no allspice in it.
Well, look at you being the bigger person.
But I did feel vindicated over it. I also tried something new with them, to be fair, because normally with a pumpkin pie you use white sugar, right? And I did not use full brown sugar, but I did 1 cup of white sugar and a half cup. Normally it's a one and a half cup of white sugar anyway. And then I did a half cup of brown sugar, which gave it an interesting flavor palette. And it also made it the softest pumpkin pie that I've had. Like, not like soupy or anything like that. But like very smooth. And that was really nice. I also, to be fair, when I creamed the sugar with the pumpkin, I melted the sugar in a pan. I basically did what I do for brownies. Which, fun fact, the best way, if you want a really nice brownie, when you cream the sugar with the butter, what you really want to do is melt the sugar and the butter in a saucepan on the stove and cream them together that way. You do have to let it cool down so it's not too hot before you add in the flour and everything. But that'll make a really nice brownie.
Yum, yum.
Yeah.
I really do want to get more into baking.
I mean, baking's really enjoyable.
Oh, definitely.
If you're starting,
I baked was like big lasagna. That was really good.
I mean, lasagna is always baked, but
well, yeah, but it's even better when it's like baked by yourself.
I don't think that quite counts as baking. I think that's still in the realm of cooking. But lasagna is good.
Lasagna is good.
Unless you're one of those horrible heathens that doesn't put ricotta in it. If you put cottage cheese in a lasagna, I will I will do something untoward.
Yeah, but there's a crime.
Well, first of all, I hate cottage cheese. Second of all, you can't just replace ricotta.
Cottage pie?
What?
Wouldn't that just be a cottage pie?
No. Cottage pie doesn't have tomato sauce in it.
Oh. Okay.
And we'll find where you live if you where you live if you use cottage cheese for anything that it shouldn't be in.
Cottage cheese is just not that good. I hate it.
Some people use cottage cheese in place of cream cheese when they make cheesecake.
What?
Yeah, and it hurts me. It hurts me.
So much psychic damage. I'm down to like 2 HP.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, sometimes it's yeah. We could probably start playing Hustle Cat now.
Yeah.
Let me get this open.
Cleanser.
I've also so Mophie has a great aunt. I believe it's her great aunt. Who oh, every time I think about it, who puts Cool Whip in her potato salad.
Oh.
It took longer than last night to get on track. Oh no, this is normal. I start all of my streams this way.
If anything, this is early.
Nah, it's about normal time. No, on my stream we yap for the first 30 minutes to a whole hour before getting into whatever we're going to get into.
Oh, definitely. And it's not going to stop here because we normally, if it takes one word in this game to put us on a whole new tirade. Yeah. Well,
see, listen, genuinely, visual novels tend to be banter engines.
Oh, definitely.
You know, this is normal.
Coming in. This is our second route that we are doing. We played this game before, and we're on the second one.
Yeah. We're romancing Finley, the one in the cup. That's Mason. Mason's best girl.
Yeah. And we've already condemned her to the cup. Finley will be next.
Oh dear.
You're ours now. Get in the cup. By the end, we'll just see them brewing in a big old coffee cup cauldron.
Graves pops in and out of the cafe like a stray cat over the next couple of weeks. Never seen for long. Still don't know what he's doing when he's gone. The days come and go, and we settle into a routine. Everybody shows up and does their thing. I'm getting better at my job. And I'm getting better at some other stuff too. Hey Mochi, check it out. Mochi opens one eye and thumps his tail once against the side of the couch. I'm almost totally sure he understands me now somehow. When I talk to him, it's not like I'm talking to a sentient pillow anymore. He actually acknowledges what I say and responds. Crazy. It's not that weird to talk to your pets anyway, right? No, it's not. It's perfectly normal.
Oh, definitely. They can still hear you, even if they can't respond.
I mean,
they can hear you.
Yeah, and they don't understand precise words, but they do understand tone and indicators, like tone indicators and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I did have a cat, which, for those who don't know, Don Finn, he passed last year, who was very responsive to language. To the point where, like, there was a brief period of time where I was house sitting for my grandparents for a little while, and Donnie would come with me because we were attached at the hip and he had to come with me everywhere. But their yard was fenced in. So while I was house sitting, I got to go outside with Donnie in the backyard with supervision, but without a harness or anything because it was totally fenced in, except for one little section where a possum had made a little run under the fence. But Donnie was such a cat that I could look at him and be like, no, you're not going. No, you're not doing that. And he'd look at me, he genuinely, this is how this scene played out. I tell him no, and he looked at the fence line, looked at me, looked at the fence line, looked at me, and then sat down. Like, he was like, fine. He was a very intelligent cat. I loved him very much.
Definitely. I never knew him, but I love Donnie.
Yeah, I mean,
around the time when we started.
His health was declining around the same time we were becoming friends. Because he passed in August last year.
Yeah. God, I really do want a pet one day. Just this little furry companion.
They're great family members. Like, it's with the understanding that a lot of the time they act like toddlers, but they don't know better than to not eat something, kind of a deal.
Oh, definitely.
But I especially love cats personally. I really like dogs. I'm still, I'm not somebody who's one or the other particularly, but I love cats.
Yeah, I do love both, but I think that if I do get one of those high maintenance pets, I do think that it would be a dog.
It can be rough if you're living in an apartment or anything because depending on what kind of dog breed you get, which you can get some dogs that are lower physical energy, so that's a little bit easier on you. But if you get a dog that's high physical energy and you're in an apartment, that means you're walking them like 3 times a day to keep up with them.
Oh, definitely.
Honestly,
I think that if I have a dog, I think that will become my personality. I think I will just take care of him that much.
That is genuinely my dream when I'm 50, to get a borzoi. And for that borzoi to be my entire life for the next decade.
Oh, definitely.
It can be rough. Yep. Positively. But yeah, that's one of my dreams. Get a borzoi, make it my whole personality.
Yeah. For me, I just want a big happy cloud.
You just got to get a golden retriever then.
Because I do absolutely. My favorite breed of them are the Alaskan Malamute.
Oh God.
But they turn into wild beasts when they're older. But when they're little, they're just like big fluffy little things.
Yeah, I mean, it's tricky though getting any kind of like mixed husky type dog, because if you live somewhere where it gets really hot, They're gonna have a rough time.
Well, it's lucky that we don't.
You say that, but it's been really hot the last couple years. You guys have had record heats.
Real, it hasn't been that bad since 2023,
and
when that was like the most awful it had been in ages.
Yeah, it was people were dying from heat stroke and stuff. Yeah,
they were.
Because you have to understand that those are the kinds of dogs that are comfortable in like negative degree weather. Like, they're the kind of dogs that when it snows, if you get snow, you can leave them outside in the backyard for hours and they will be happy.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, definitely.
But yeah, understanding what your dog needs is like a real big one that I feel like people skip over a lot.
Yeah. I would know to make the place like really cool.
Alright, dog lady it is.
Dog.
Dog.
Dog. Doggy.
Doggy. I'm a pup. I'm a pup.
I think I spoke to you a little bit about it before while I was doing the interview the other day, but the voice actress for the main character in Comet Angel came to me and was like, "I love your dog companion." I was like, "You mean Larry?" She must have like come in at the time when you put the dog on and assumed that was your actual model.
You did tell me that they said it was cute. You didn't tell me the rest of that.
Yeah, I was just like excited to be like, yeah. But yeah, they said, like, I love the dog. I assumed that they knew that wasn't your actual model, but then like I went over there and was like, yeah, that's Light. You're gonna love it. It's like, oh yeah, the dog.
Oh yeah, the dog. Which my cousin Pokapachi drew this for me, everyone. He's great. I hope he's going to be out of the ditch soon.
Hopefully.
That is, I said that for funnies without context, but for context, in case anybody's worried, he's safe, but it's snowing really hard right now. We're supposed to get 5 inches of snow. And on his way to work, he did spin out and end up in a ditch. He's safe. It doesn't sound like the car was damaged. You know, it's just a bit of stress, probably. You know, but he's okay.
Can I tell chat about what you just randomly came out with when we were getting set up?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say like specifics, but out of context, Lottie just says out of the blue, "Where's my left leg?" There it is. I was like, huh? Did you find it?
Yep. Where's my left leg? It's because I was doing art. I was trying to find what layer this is why you need to label your layers properly.
Oh, definitely. I say with half my layers unnamed. Although I do have them named now, so I don't have that problem anymore. So, thank goodness.
Oh. Pokapachi got a ticket. That's crazy. He's in chat. He's like, on a positive note, I'm getting paid for 2 hours. The 2 hours I was late, mostly because my manager is mad that I got a ticket. Lamau.
Oh no.
He says I got a ticket for, air quote, driving too fast and imprudent.
Oh no.
Never mind that, as far as it sounds like, Pokapachi was like, I was going it sounded like he was going at a snail's pace, like super slow. For safety reasons. Ay, well, that cop probably has a quota or something. Ticket quotas suck.
Yeah. God damn.
Like, just the implementing practice of having to meet a quota for tickets. Ugh, whole thing. Anyway, he's safe. I guess he's at work now. So, should be all good. I can't see the tips of the grass anymore. At least not a lot. So I'm a little bit excited about that. I might make a snow fort outside.
Yeah, definitely want to see pictures when that happens. Be like, snow boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to layer up though, because I don't have snow pants. Which you can. No, it's hard to find. Adult snow pants are really expensive.
Oh no.
Like $200.
God damn.
Like they're expensive. It's easy to get them for kids. It's hard to get them for adults. But you can kind of make do without snow pants. You just have to wear like 3 layers of pants.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. My dog makes snow forts. I'm sure that's true.
No.
I haven't made a snow fort in a long time. Primarily because I haven't had enough snow to make a snow fort.
Yeah, we never do to be able to make anything. We can barely make a snowman, let alone forts.
Yeah, well, for starters, you need the right kind of snow. It can't just be any kind of snow. You need packing snow, which is the perfect balance of being wet enough, but not too wet. Because if it's too, well, because you can get really dry snow, and that doesn't pack at all. It's just dusty. Like, it's very, very. That happens when it's very cold. Yeah. Or even worse, if you're like me and from Ohio, though I don't live in Ohio anymore, but Ohio, even when we get snow, it has this tendency to melt partially and then refreeze overnight. So then you have a layer of ice over top of the snow, which is actually the worst.
I hate ice so much.
Yeah. Well, yeah, one time when I was a teenager, we had an ice storm. It was real bad. Like, it was so bad that the ice was so heavily caked up on our trees that the branches, like, were nearly reaching the ground, and these were not small trees. And we kept having the power go out because power lines are, in fact, not made to have several inches of ice on them without breaking. So, you know. And we live in a house where the gutters were all fucked up, so we had these massive icicles as well. It looked like teeth. Like, genuinely, they were massive icicles. They looked like our house had teeth. They're gonna eat you.
That sounds cute.
Yeah.
I really want to make that like a Halloween thing. Just like have like just a monster house with icicle teeth.
It was a rough year, though. Like, that kind of ice is really dangerous. Like, you can't really drive in it either. You're just stuck.
Yeah, pretty much. It's horrible in the UK because the thing with most of the UK, it's on a hill.
Yep.
It's a very hilly terrain, and then there's like ice
Thank
on there.
You for the
You're
work.
either slipping back down or you slide.
Mm-hmm.
My dog becomes a meerkat. I can just imagine like a little dog just like so much playthings.
All right. We could probably get back on track now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's not like he's literally talking back to me. He could, though. Magic.
Could be.
That would be weird. I set 2 cola cans next to each other, then take a step back. Are you watching? You better be watching. Okay. Here we go. I concentrate and...
Magic.
The cola cans flutter apart into long ribbons like potato peels. They collapse on each other and form a jumbled mess of aluminum.
What if I was drinking that?
I think they're empty. There's some soft crunching while the ball of soda can wobbles around a bit. Shapes begin to emerge from the ball of aluminum ribbons. Arms, legs, ears. Then, before you know it... ta-da! A soda can sculpture of a cat. It's you! Mochi makes a little huffing noise, then closes his eyes. I set the cat sculpture aside with all the others. What? You don't think it looks like you? You're the worst audience.
You drew me a little fatter then.
I'm gonna show this to the guys at the cafe. They'll appreciate it. I think I feel comfortable enough with my magic, I guess I might as well call it, to bring it up to everybody. I can demonstrate it now, after all, so it's not like they have reason to not believe me. The real problem now is figuring out who the heck to bring it up. How the heck to bring it up. I'm gonna mull that one over a bit, but I suppose a day or two of planning won't hurt. It's so funny, like, how do I bring it up? Just do, hey guys, we can turn into cats. Yeah, we've established that. I can do magic now, watch.
Yeah, I feel like it could be that simple, but...
Overcomplicating things.
Uh-huh.
I should start getting ready for work. I had a couple days off.
How do you know that the others don't have, like, knowledge of the book?
That's the thing, Avery doesn't. Avery doesn't know that. I'm pretty sure Reese has been trying to practice, but it hasn't clicked with him as much.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Because I feel like as many people are down there in that basement, they must have, like, came across it at some point.
Mm-hmm. I had a couple days off, but I've still been going in to hang out with everybody almost every day. What can I say? I really like everybody there, and I don't have other friends.
No.
Honestly, though, that's like normal for a lot of adults. As far as like local friends, a lot of people end up making friends with their workplace buddies. Not me.
Not me.
I didn't hate everybody, but I didn't like pretty much anybody in the factory I worked at.
Yeah. I don't talk to nobody, and nobody talks to me.
Yeah. Some more than others. Okay, one especially more than others, but whatever. But again, first things first. We'll worry about the cat situation, and then I'll worry about the cute coworker situation. I grab my keys, smoosh my face into Mochi's to say goodbye, parentheses, he hates it, and then head on my way.
Just a bit small.
I was drinking water. It's not water, soda. Oh, God. I haven't seen any trace of that creepy guy since I saw him a while back, so I started trying that other route to and from work when I need a change of scenery, you know? Not a great change, to be honest. There's still a lot of rusty junk lining the road. It feels like I see more every time I come down this way. So deliberately placed that there's no way it isn't on purpose. There's a stack of old car parts that almost look like a tower if you look at it the right way. It's almost artful. Today, though, there's a different addition to the walkway. Graves? He's right there, very much human, standing over the rusty, decrepit bike. Still lost in thought, I wonder if he even notices I'm here. Graves? What's up?
Oh, Avery. Just assessing the litter around the cafe.
Yeah, it looks like someone's been using the walkway as a trash dump.
So they have. People have been putting chocolate mousse on their fingers and pulling it up and down. Has no one washed their hands in years?
Why would anybody do that with mousse?
Because it's funny.
Mousse is so good. I would never waste mousse.
Some people have. That's the messed up part.
Do you think it's one of the shop owners around here?
I know the culprit. The true matter is to probably deal with the disposal. Who, the culprit of the bike?
That's not our job. If we know who it is, make them do it.
Regretfully, I do not believe we can stop him. I don't think so.
He looks so serious. I mean, I can't blame him. This is an eyesore and it's probably hurting business. What a jerk. Who is it?
Nobody you know. Don't you worry about it.
Your ex!
Yeah, even though you won't admit it.
Well, I guess if he's not gonna stop, we should just start cleaning it up. I'll help carry some of it. I roll up my hoodie sleeves and reach out to grab the rusty bike hand. Huh? Graves' hand. His fingers coiled tightly around my wrist so quickly I didn't even see him move.
Don't you touch it.
His eyes hold an
Ever.
intense, stern glow as his stare bores into me. For just a moment, I feel that chill claw up my spine again. Okay. Sorry.
Forgive me. It's too dangerous to do this without the correct procedure. You haven't learned enough yet.
This is a lot more complicated than just picking up trash, huh?
Please, don't worry about it.
I can't help wondering if this is related to some of the other weird things I've seen around here, you know?
I'd rather you just focus on the cafe and leave this to me. Please, don't worry about it.
You're so opaque. I seriously don't get you at all.
Yep, I've been hearing that since before I could speak. I'm used to it by now.
I wish you'd just tell me straight up what's going on.
Where's the fun in that? Consider that a management problem.
Until it's not!
Yep, until it comes to you. How is the job treating you, by the way? You do enjoy it here, yes?
Well, maybe if I had a boss that told the truth, it'd be easier.
No need to get contentious. I'm doing the best I can here. But I am truly sorry for the mess, Avery.
I'm not the one you should be apologizing to. Talk to the rest of the staff about that.
And the bike. Worst case scenario, this will be dealt with soon, and we can all forget about it.
And if the best case doesn't happen?
Then we'll just have a new bridge to cross. Well, you best head in. Wouldn't want to be late after all.
You gonna write me up or something if I am?
Yes. I don't think I need to after Finley get through with you for making her open by herself.
Shoot, you're right. Well, later.
Till then, toodles.
There isn't much time until we open, so I hurry off to the cafe.
I want him to have a VA just to hear him say toodles.
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 Avery, there you are. I was starting to get worried. Sorry. I got sidetracked on the way here. I ran into Graves. I guess talking to the boss counts as work. No, it doesn't. Graves couldn't keep hold of a topic if it was stapled to his hand. We, hurriedly get to work finishing pre-open setup. Though it doesn't really matter because it's a slow morning. First person to come through the front door isn't even a customer. It's Graves. Fancy meeting you here. You want some coffee? The usual?
Hmm? Oh, not right now, thank you. Please, pay me please, pay me no mind. I'll be in and out today. Maintenance work and all that.
Finally. The sink in the kitchen has been backing up something fierce lately. Not that kind of maintenance, Reese.
Not that kind of maintenance, my friend. Also, I love it when things back up. You know, in the club.
What?
I like it when sinks twerk, okay?
What?
Security improvements, that kind of thing.
Oh. He blows through the building and disappears through the back door as quickly as he arrived. Reese watches him go and takes a few wavering steps toward the door before deciding against it. I guess even Reese can't outboss the boss. Security improvements, huh? What the heck is that supposed to mean? Well, that was weird. Back to work, huh? Yeah. Hard to focus on work when I see Graves pacing back and forth in front of the big glass storefront. Luckily, it's a slow day, so I can excuse myself every so often to peek in on him. I think I just saw him bury something under a loose tile. At one point, I dip my head out to see what he's doing, and he's just standing there, staring at the wall, tracing a picture on it with his finger. Sure, he's just doing it to look busy, but then he catch a glimpse of something, like light reflecting off a piece of metal on the wall itself. It flashes for a moment, and then it's gone. Maybe I'm seeing things?
I can't remember what he was doing here.
Maybe he's doing...
Oh, yes, he was doing the barrier.
Yeah. Something to the building. Something arcane, I guess. But even if he is, why? Why is he suddenly so concerned with security? Is he setting, like, a magic anti-theft alarm or something? Is it something more sinister?
Yes.
I can't help but think of this weird behavior, his weird behavior this morning, and his focus on the rust piles. Something must be coming. Something as serious as the cat curse. If he's gonna leave us in the dark, I've got to do something. It's time I finally talked to someone about magic. The book, the curse, everything.
Wonder who that's gonna be this time.
Hey, Finley. That Avery. After work, can I talk to you about something? It's really important. It'll only take a minute. Sure. Why does she seem surprised by that? Her cheeks look pink, I guess from surprise. I hope I don't worry her. Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. It's something I've been thinking about for a while, and... Why don't you just tell me now, sweetie?
Yeah.
She places her hand on my shoulder and gives it a squeeze. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. It's about the curse. It'll take a while to explain, but I think I figured out some of it. Oh. Wow. Okay, sure. The curse. Of course.
Uh-huh.
She thought you were gonna ask her out, Avery.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
I'm sure that's coming.
Ah.
If not, I'll be mad.
Yeah, is that okay? Yeah. I'll clean up, and then we can meet in the basement. Thanks a lot. I'm dying to tell Finley more about this right now, but it's better to wait. I don't want to be interrupted. It's important to me that she hears it first. With all the jelly donut stuff, I think she deserves to know what's going on. Besides, I kind of feel more comfortable talking to her than anybody else. I'm a big, fat crush on her.
Uh-huh.
I hope she doesn't get upset. I've never seen her lose her temper, but I don't think I could bear to have Finley mad at me. She did just seem a bit disappointed just now.
Uh-huh. I wonder why.
Must be my imagination.
Yeah, that must be.
Yeah, I'm imagining things. I better just get back to work.
Well, to be fair, I think this would definitely be me. Like,
It wouldn't be me, but I have a hypervigilance tick that's actually really unhealthy, so...
uh-huh.
Oh... Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I mean, with strangers, yes, but with, like, people I know, I pick up on stuff really well.
Yeah.
With strangers, I've had strangers flirt with me, and my sister go, hey, you could have gotten... Like, one time, after we got to the Ren Fair, both my sister and I were in clown outfits, and we stopped at a Waffle House for the night, and there was this cute server there, and after we left, my sister was like, hey, you could have gotten her number. And I was like, what? What?
What do you mean?
It was so funny. Like, in hindsight, I was technically flirting with her as well, but I was just being my normal, sincere self. Because, like,
yeah.
I was like, because we were talking about clowns, because it's just like, I'm normally scared of clowns. And I was like, yeah, but I'm a cute clown.
Uh-huh.
Like, in hindsight, oh.
Oh.
It's true. I was being sincere, but, you know.
Yeah, that happened.
Sometimes sincerity can also be flirting. Although, I feel like there really needs to be intention behind flirting, but anyway.
Yeah, pretty much.
And nonetheless, it happens to me with strangers. My sister oftentimes is like, hey, the person was flirting with you, or hey, you could have gotten their number, or And I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, if I do it with strangers, it's like very, very silly.
Yeah. That's different too when you have a sister who's kind of like she knows I'm not really looking for anything, so she doesn't really push it or anything, but she's kind of like a wing girl, and then that she's letting me know when when there is an opportunity, should I want to take it.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Which is great because she picks up on things that I don't, because my autistic ass.
Yeah, you complete each other in that way.
Yeah. Anyway, the rest of the day feels like a week, but we get there eventually. I noticed Finley sneaking peeks at me the whole time. Judging by the looks from everybody else, they noticed too. Creepy basement seems to be the best place to do this without the others snooping. I mean, not that I don't want them to know sooner or later, but you know.
I love how the creepy basement is capitalized like a pub.
A little bit.
Do you want to meet in the creepy basement later tonight?
I still don't really like this place. It's chilly on top of everything else. Avery?
Mr. Bones.
You down here? My heart jumps. Yeah. And there she is, right in front of me. Standing really, really close.
Just ripe for the kissing.
I'm staring back into Finley's expectant gaze. This is a little daunting. Okay. So, okay. There isn't a way to say this without it sounding weird, so I've been studying magic. And listen, you can't get put off by that when you've accepted the curse as a basic thing. But I found a magic book down here and I started reading it, and I've been learning a lot. But I can show you. I can do Finley, can you grab me a soda can? An empty one? Oh, yeah, sure. She slips back upstairs and a few minutes pass. And a few more.
I just had a weird joke, but I don't think I could say it.
Probably not.
I don't know.
If you're not sure.
I don't know. I'm gonna post it in here. I'm gonna post it into the chat.
All right, let me see it. Let's see what we got.
Okay, hang on a sec. Oops. Okay.
Funny as it is, I think we will skip on it. I need to blow my nose again. Hold on. The problem with this is I have to mute both my mics. One sec. There we go. I'm a little sick, so, you know. Nothing too bad. I figure if Lumo has the flu, then it's possible that I'll just get, like, what I'm experiencing is, like, just a lower grade of whatever he got, because I already got the flu vaccine for the season. So
that's good.
So far, it's not been so bad, but I do keep having to blow my nose a lot.
Oh, no.
Otherwise, okay. Also, I feel like I need more sleep.
I need more sleepy.
Which is kind of normal for me anyway, with endometriosis and, like, the fatigue and everything. Like, I get tired. Anyway.
No.
Plunk. Or whatever word you'd use to describe the sound of an empty soda can makes when it's thrown down a flight of stairs. You were supposed to catch it. You have to give me more of a reaction time. I don't think it would have made a difference. Sorry, that took a while. I couldn't find an empty can, so I took one and chugged it. I brought you one, too. She hands me a full can of cold soda. Oh, thanks. I can do it with one, though. Right, here we go. Focus my attention on the can. It's just like I practice. Never had a non-cat audience for my magic before. Maybe I should ask Finley to transform. The can wobbles. It pitches aside and unpeels like an orange skin. Holy crap! Ah! I can't keep my focus. The peel flops to the ground and scrapes the cement. You were doing that? Yeah, but I messed up. Gotta try again. Oh, okay. I'll be quiet this time. I unfocus my eyes. Unfocus my eyes again and get back to work. Spikes, petals, twirls.
Unfocus.
Come out. Yeah, right? Come out of the aluminum. I lean down and pick up the soda can rosette I've made. Ta-da! You're a wizard, Avery! I hand it to Finley. You're a wizard.
You're a wizard, Avery.
Oh, God. She considers it appreciatively, then flips the flower to her shirt. I think the correct term is witch. At least, according to the book, it is. Sounds like witches are everywhere if you look hard enough, and they're gender neutral. It was definitely one of those, definitely one who cursed you guys. Oh, if witches are real, Graves is doing a real bad job throwing people off his trail. True.
True.
So true. She gestures to the standee looming behind her. A witch on a broomstick? Really, Graves? Does he think he's hiding in plain sight? So, do you really think he's the one that put the curse on us? I did at first, but now, I don't know. He could be a bystander. Either way, he isn't going to help us, so we have to do it ourselves. Oh, so are you going to teach me how to do that? I'll do my best. But we shouldn't do it here. Graves might catch us. I don't want to risk it if he's actually the one behind this. Ooh. Your place or mine?
Damn.
I have the book at my place, so want to come over? Wow, Avery, you're so forward.
I love
No, that's not what I meant. I'm just teasing you, dumbo. Can we order dinner? Yeah. I know this great place, Pizza Lloyd's. Have you tried it? You and pizza. You're such a stereotypical nerd. Nerd!
No, I'm not a nerd.
I'm not a nerd. Uh-huh. I'm not. Yep. Come on, let's go. He takes my hand and leads me upstairs. We hold hands until we reach the property perimeter. All right, don't look. I step forward, keeping my eyes facing ahead for the whole while. A moment later, a calico cat sits next to me. She looks up like she's expecting something. It'll be a lot faster if you carry me, you know? My legs are kind of stumpy. Oh, you're right. I haven't actually, howled any of my coworker cats. Felt like a big invasion of privacy. Like, that's the kind of thing you only do after you get to know someone, right? But, hey, she asked. Scoop her up in my arms. It feels, well, it doesn't feel different than holding any other cat, to be honest. I feel like a royalty right now. Onward, my foot soldier. Yes, Highness. Once we arrive, I set Finley in my favorite spot on the couch. Welcome to my humble abode. This is... Well, okay. I'll be real. It isn't any messier than my place.
Oh, I can see that.
Thank goodness. I was worried about you judging me. You could use some more exciting decor. Flowers feel, well, not you at all. It's my aunt's. I'm house sitting for her while she's abroad. That's sweet of her to let you crash. Hope she won't mind a cat. Nah, I came here with one. You should meet him. Butchie, we have a visitor. Ooh, I have a little burp. Mochi keeps low and slow, ears back and tail waving. Oh, he doesn't like this at all, does he? waddles his way over to the couch and saunters directly in her face. Hey, buddy. Mochi sniffs her nose, then jumps in what I assume is the cat version of surprise. Backs off, tail thumping wildly, and stares through tiny pupils. I think he can tell you're not a real cat. Yeah, real cats can tell. They get used to it pretty quickly. I'll sit between them in case Mochi tries something stupid. If you want to take photos of me and Mochi, I'll put it on the blog tomorrow. What, really? Yeah, we'll make him famous. You ready to be a superstar, Mochi? Ready to have your name up in memes? You're never ready to be a meme, trust me. Come on, Mochi. You can get internet famous and I'll sell shirts with your face on them. I scoot off the couch and pull my phone out of my pocket. Finley leans closer to Mochi, who regards her with suspicion. Stay still and look at the camera, sweetheart. For me? Blink, blink, blink.
No.
Surprisingly, he does, though he isn't happy about it. I snap a couple shots of Jelly Donut leaning on grumpy old Mochi. The internet will be all about these. Great! Send them to me? I'll give you my number. Oh, sure.
Already on that basis.
She recites her number. I save it to my phone and send the pictures. You don't have it with you, right? I don't know where you'd keep it. It's at the cafe today, but sometimes I do. It just kind of disappears, like all my other stuff. I don't get messages until I turn back. It's magically back in my pocket with all my notifications. Very practical. Imagine if we just had to drop all of our belongings because we don't got pockets.
Yeah, and how could you do for phones with no thumbs?
Man, magic is weird. Speaking of, I think you've got some teaching to do. Oh, yeah. Let me order food and we can get started. Cats can eat pizza, right? I'm not a cat. I display one on the internet. Yeah, okay, one sec. I ordered the pizza. While we wait for it, Finley picks through my game collection. Ooh, I love this one. I played it in high school. He nudges a jewel case off the TV stand. Clatters to the floor, face down. Oops, I forgot I don't have opposable thumbs. Yeah, that's one of my favorites. It came out my freshman year, and I've replayed it like once a year ever since. You should bring the system to the cafe sometime. We could have a tournament. Is there even a TV there? Grace has one. We could set it up there. It sounds fun. Does anybody else at the cafe even play games? They're just foot soldiers. More fodder before we clash and battle. Ruthless.
This reminds me of the old tournament mode from Smash Bros. Melee.
Yeah.
Get a party together and just do a tourney on that.
Tourney.
Tourney.
We chat until the pizza arrives. You're gonna love this. I set a plate, one of the nice floor ones for Finley. I grab mine directly from the box. Bon appetit. Oh, do you have any hot sauce? I forgot. I love her so much. She's a hot sauce pizza enjoyer.
Hell yeah.
There might be some. I root around in the fridge. There's a whole bunch of probably expired stuff, but Tabasco's still good at least. I'm really amused that somehow, probably because it is an indie game, so Tabasco's not looking at video games. That's a copyrighted name. Very brave using that in a video game without permission.
Yeah. Bold. I'll give him that. It's a bold strategy card, and let's see how it works for him.
Here we go. Ah, great.
Doing alright, because this game's how many years old now?
It's pretty old. Pretty old. Can you, What's some on the pizza for me? Possible thumbs, you know? You got it. Tell me when to stop.
You're a spreader, not a dipper.
Well, again, that's a cat.
Yeah. Normally with sauce, I'd like to have it a little bit on the side so you can dip it.
Most people that do hot sauce on their pizza spread it.
Uh-huh.
In my experience. Specifically hot sauce. Especially, I think maybe because especially like Tabasco's pretty Tabasco. Not tobacco. Tabasco sauce is pretty thin. Dipping it isn't going to get you a lot.
No. I mean, I'm mostly doing that with barbecue sauce, where it's a lot more thicker.
Yeah, much thicker. Well, you're a barbecue sauce pizza girl, huh?
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
What does that mean?
It doesn't mean anything. I'm just teasing.
I'm just looking like, I know you can't, I don't have webcam, but my pupils are like, huh?
I'm just teasing. You can have barbecue sauce on your pizza. As a rule, I generally don't like barbecue sauce, but most American barbecue sauce is sweet. So, not a barbecue sauce enjoyer as a general rule.
Yeah, I think I would like it either way. You know, one of my favorite things to put on pizza, like just to spread it, is garlic butter.
That's because of the garlic. Personally, I would just skip the butter part and just have cooked cloves of garlic on my pizza.
That sounds beautiful.
It's really nice. One of the fancy places in Dayton, I think they're called Dewey's. Anyway, they'll do that on their pizzas. They'll give you whole cloves of garlic.
Ooh.
I imagine garlic, is it compote? No, it's the other thing. There's a way where you can essentially cook garlic in olive oil in a jar in the oven on slow, and it makes them spreadable.
Ooh.
Like, they make them so soft you can take a knife and spread them onto something. It's pretty good. But that'd be nice on pizza too.
Scrumptious.
Yeah. All right. I shake the bottle over the slice once, twice, then pause. That's enough, right? Ah, come on. More than that. Okay. Shake, 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 shake. Wow.
Shake,
Phil?
shake, Sonola, shake.
Finley must have taste buds of steel. That's good, thanks. Watching a cat try to eat pizza is, well, it's not pretty. I can tell she's trying, but the way she lunges for bites and all hunched over the slice, not the most graceful thing I've ever seen.
What are you talking about?
Oh my god, don't look. This is embarrassing. Sorry. I take my slice to the kitchen. Ugh, Mochi's eating in here. That's way worse. At least Finley understands the concept of manners. The way Mochi mashes his face into the kibble is just plain grotesque.
Don't be mean to Mochi.
It reminds me of our first foster, Henry, when he was really, really little, would shove his whole face into the wet food that we give our kittens.
Mm-hmm.
And it would get caked on his face to the point where it glued his eyes shut.
Oh no.
Just imagine just like this, just a little scrunkly kitten face with food, like covered in food, and he can't open his eyes because there's too much food on his face.
Oh.
Little dumbass.
No. Baby.
Yeah. I should make myself useful. I walk back to the living room and pick up the grimoire before I flop on the couch. Okay, so I'll go over the basics while we eat. Then we can try some things out. It says there are basic things that every witch learns, usually stuff with borders and turf, blah blah. I haven't looked that much into that part. That That's important! Anyway. But the real power of magic comes from a source that's unique to everybody.
Friendship.
So, friendship is magic!
It is.
So we have to find what moves you to magic if we want to get started. What was yours? It's kind of hard to explain. I'm not really sure I understand it, but I can sort of feel it in my gut, you know? I had all this stuff lying around, so I started to play with it, and, you know, here we are. So, you based your magic on trash. Well, when you put it like that. No. I think it's cute. Yeah, trash magic. I think that's really resourceful. Want me to show you how to do it? No, that's okay, thanks. I'll think of my own. We sit for a while and read the book together. I show her how the cipher works, but it's still up to me to move it along the page. Opposable thumbs.
Yeah.
There's basic stuff we can go over together. Things like protection spells, hexes, you know, witch stuff. Okay. Let me try this one. It sounds basic. Finley places her paw on my arm. Whoa! Bips! Bibbo! Hello!
Yes.
Hello, let me get you.
How's it going, sweet Bips?
Oh, hello, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. How you doing? And if anybody here does not know me, hi, my name's Lottie. I'm a cute little clown. Actually, I need to change back. Hold on. I'm a cute little clown. This is my cute little tent. I am primarily a cozy streamer, though we do a little bit of variety. We do art, we do baking streams, we do video games, and we have fun here. Hey, Dark Witch.
Hey, Alka.
Who are these nerds?
Yeah, so says the biggest nerd.
The Windows noises you change back? Yeah, depending on what screen I'm on, Windows is like, I can't do that.
I nearly dropped all my drink in excitement. There we go.
Please, I ain't a nerd.
Yeah.
I's a dork. You can be a dork and a nerd.
Yeah, you're a nerd witch.
But hello. Hey. Hope you had a really nice stream. We're playing Hustle Cat.
Yeah, we're about to learn some cat magic.
I think Finley gets it pretty quickly. But we'll see.
That's it.
Holy shit, I can. The future holds so many possibilities.
Exactly. The sky's the limit for all dogs.
I need to go to the bathroom, but I think I'm gonna wait for the ad break that I know is coming in like 17 minutes-ish.
You sure?
Top of the hour. Yeah.
Endless possibilities.
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 I can't. It's a reference from Night in the Woods because there's a restaurant called Possibilities, but it changed. I don't say possibilities very much anymore. I always say possibilities. It just it changed my brain chemistry.
So real. It is. Possibilities. I think that's what I don't even know the game, and I might be doing that.
Mm-hmm.
It's so cool. It's so cute.
Finley places her paw on my arm. Her little nose scrunches up in concentration.
I've heard that as scrunkles. I say they use the word scrunkles in a game.
He scrunkles up. Scrunkle Stan.
Okay. You scrunkly.
Just seconds later, I feel a fizzy sensation in my sinuses. Ugh! Soda bubbles. Ah! Ugh! Oh, that's the worst. Who would even come up with that? Somebody who's real bad at coming up with revenge plots? We trade stupid tricks back and forth, giggles growing with each one until we're both doubled over laughing. Moji's huddled in his bed, paws over his ears and his eyes squished shut. I see you trying to ignore us. He testily thumps his tail as Finley and I read and joke late into the night. Lighten up, buddy. He just wants to sleep, Avery.
He does. Let the poor baby sleep.
There's a paw on my shoulder, gently batting at me. I feel the little toe beans touch my face. I grumble, but the noise does nothing to deter the offender.
Gonna get a CG
Oh,
for him.
Mochi, no. I roll over to face the back of the couch to shut out the insistent pawing. The couch? Slept on the couch? Oh, yikes. I'm still in my clothes from yesterday. That means... Avery, it's me. Oh, crap. Did I leave you stranded? I was sleeping right here, kiddo. You were out like a light. Oh. Did we sleep, like, spooning or something? Does it count like this? I wrestled Mochi for the arm of the sofa. That's a comfy spot. Oh. Anyway, can I use your computer? I want to check my comments. I gotta check my comments on my Instagram! Sure. How are you going to use it? Can you type like that? Watch me. I scoot the laptop toward her and hope I didn't leave the tabs open to something stupid. I guess not, because she doesn't react. You've got some of those new ones where the keys aren't raised up. That makes it so much harder to type. She paused the trackpad and slowly but surely opens the browser. Looks like she's scratching at it.
She's scratching.
You do this often? Yeah, I prefer to do it from work, for obvious reasons, but I check my comments from home sometimes too. Graves gave me one of those old chunky keyboards. Makes it easier to type, you know? Does Graves, like, go to your house? Sometimes. He does for all of us. I gave him a key a while back so he can keep the place from falling apart. He stops by from time to time.
He didn't do it for me.
We didn't change into cats.
True.
Avery never transformed.
But still. I want Graves coming to my house. Unfair.
Is that what he's doing during the day? Probably. He doesn't swing by when I'm at home, at least. Maybe I should ask him to give you the key. I'd rather have you stop by. Of course, it would be more fun to have you over when we're both people. Oh, I can feel my ears getting hot. I must be bright red right now. A cat just made an innuendo at me.
Oh no.
Her tail lazily flicks back and forth. To go with that lazy smile. You're so cute, you big nerd. She goes back to checking her mail. I leave to get changed. When I come back, she's sitting stock still, intently studying something on the screen. The fur between her shoulders is raised. Is everything okay? Huh? Yeah. Fine. It's fine. You seem upset. Something happened? Just a troll. Nothing to worry about. You get trolls? Your cat Instagram.
Yeah, there's no such thing as trolls there.
Anybody who's even mildly famous on the internet has to deal with idiots and creepers. You post cat videos. What's there to troll about? Oh, you don't know the half of it, you sweet child. Here, let me share some. A lot of these are too mean to read. Let's see. Here's a heated debate about politics. Here's one about how ugly calicos are, but insists certain women are uglier. All from a video where Jelly Donut balances 3 donuts. Oh, here's one of my nail art tutorials. Lol, I hate that females try to man's certain faces that... Wait.
Huh?
Lol, I hate that females try to man certain faces that to try to look sexy, but it doesn't work at all. You know what the problem is this could literally be an internet comment.
I feel like I've seen this exact comment somewhere.
Yeah. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. Oh, yikes. I don't let them get me down. Most of them aren't like that at all, you know? They're usually... Her eyes narrow to paper cut slits. What? Nothing. It doesn't look like nothing. It's fine. I should just ignore it.
Yeah.
She scrabbles furiously at the touchpad, but not fast enough to keep me from seeing. In the moment before she hits delete, I see. I'm coming to see you.
What?
What was that? Who is that? I don't know. Some internet weirdo. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Easier said than done. It's okay, Avery. Nobody ever does anything. They're just full of hot hair. Sexist, racist, homophobic, transphobic, hot air. I don't really feel comforted by that. I wonder if Finley's a trans woman. Like, that's literally the only time. I mean, Avery, you can pick any, you can be non-binary, you can be any of the genders. But I think that's the only time, like, the word transgender actually gets used.
Uh-huh.
Anyway.
That would be so cool.
I don't really feel comforted by that. Let's talk about something else, okay? We're gonna be late for work if we just sit here and debate trolls. Yeah, she's right. It's getting late. What a scandal! We walk in together, me in your arms. I'm putting you down before we cross the threshold. Can't carry me as a human? You got those scrawny little noodle arms. I guess not. These are not noodle arms. Bet if you arm wrestled Mason, she'd rip your hand clean off. That's true of anyone.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, but is there anybody at the cafe she couldn't beat? Well, Landry, maybe. Nah, I don't think he'd win. Let's get them to face off. We'll take bets. I like it. After some scrambling, we head out to the cafe together. It's a nice, crisp morning. We don't talk much on the way, in case bystanders overhear, but it's a comfortable silence.
Hell yeah.
Jelly Donut isn't making an appearance today. It should be an uneventful shift. So, why is someone standing at the entrance waiting for us to open? He's skeeving me out. Is he the one I ran into the other night? The one that stared daggers through me? Nah. No, he's too short. Who is he, and why does he make me feel so uncomfortable? Still got that creepy comment on my mind. Must be coloring my perception. Probably nothing. Hey, let's go around back. It's probably nothing, I said, but let's go around back.
Yeah.
Good idea. We sneak around the corner, but not without being chased by a cold stare. Set Finley down when she's out of sight. She steps over the threshold. I got a bad vibe from that guy. I hope he isn't coming in. Yeah, I know what you mean. Some people just exude creep from their pores. He's dripping it all over the place. That's gross, but yes. Hi, Clement. Welcome, welcome.
Hello. Welcome in. See Mason.
Mason! We sneak in through the kitchen. Mason watches us with an expression I've never seen before. Well, on her at least.
Awful late, Finley.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry.
You stay with Avery?
How'd you know?
Not hard to tell.
Don't tell anybody, okay?
Why would I?
That's my girl. Finley slaps Mason on the back and heads onto the floor. I nod to Mason awkwardly before I trapeze after Finley. Mason nods back, and I swear she's holding back a grin or something. Oh, she definitely is. She's like, "Aw, they're so cute."
Together.
Hey. Yeah? You sure about going out there with that guy? What guy? The one hanging around outside. What if he's that internet weirdo? Let me take your shift. You can take it easy. Oh, nice of you to offer, Avery, but I'll be fine. If I let some commenter get me down, I might as well give up. There's always going to be creepers. It's so true.
So true.
Anyway, how do we even know who he is? How do we even know he is? Miguel? Maybe you're jumping to conclusions. I'd rather you be safe, honestly. Look, if things get weird, I'll go upstairs, okay? I guess. Don't worry so much. She presses her fingers on my nose. Presses her finger on my nose. Boop! Come on, let's finish prep. I can't help but sneak anxious looks out the window. I don't see the creeper anymore, so maybe it was a coincidence? It might have been some dumb kid loitering. Maybe the commotion scared him off. When we open, a few people pile in, but he's not among them. Finley doesn't seem to notice. Oh, I should calm down. I distract myself by playing with some of the cats for a while. Good to see Ramona and Junta getting along. After about an hour or so, just enough time for us to get into a routine, I see him.
Herb.
Drink some water.
Okie dokie.
The
It
creep-
has been a very you.
Yeah.
Your character specifics.
Yeah, it's okay. We're gonna have ones where it's gonna be mostly like more you as well. It's all right.
Yeah.
The creeper creeping about, creepy as possible, blinks in behind another customer. He sits at the table near the window, hood drawn up, studying the menu like there's going to be a quiz. Man. Hey, Finley. I bump into her on the way back from the kitchen. That guy is here. I'll take care of his table, so take a break, okay?
That guy trademark.
That guy. In caps!
In caps.
You're such a peach, Avery. Thanks. She pauses like she's considering something, but shrugs it off and escapes upstairs. I better go see what the guy wants. Had a couple burps.
Okie dokie.
Have you decided on your order?
What? No.
I'll give you a little more time.
I mean, yeah.
I return my attention to the customers that are actually here to eat something. I check on him a few more times, each time he mumbles something about time. Why don't you just call me when you're ready?
I'm waiting for someone.
Oh, sorry. Are they coming here?
Sooner or later.
Okay. Maybe he's just nervous. Maybe he's meeting someone for a date. Maybe this is a misunderstanding. Guess I'll go tell Finley.
Are you sure about that?
I'm technically not leaving the floor unsupervised since Reese is down there on cat detail, but down there regardless. He can keep an eye on things. Well, there's Finley sitting at her laptop with a cup of tea, chatting with Hayes as he cleans the pastry counter. Hey, kiddo. Hey. I think the coast is clear if you want to come back. Sure. Thanks for keeping an eye out. You're my knight in shining armor. She heads downstairs, coffee and laptop momentarily abandoned. Finley told me you're looking out for her. It's really nice of you. That's what I do. I'm a real toughie. I'll save you from weirdos if you ever need it. Ew. Do you think I'd get weirdos? Yes.
No. Yes?
Yes. Especially if he was internet famous? Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Right now, no.
I guess I did more harm than good planting the notion in his head. No, it was just a hypothetical. I'm sure you're fine. Okay. No, I mean it. You're too nice for that. So that's got nothing to do with it. And Finley isn't? No, that's... You know what I mean. Sorry.
No, I don't.
Sorry. No, don't apologize. I think we should be getting an ad.
Okay.
Either way, yep, there goes. I'm gonna take this moment to go run to the bathroom, because I gotta go bathroom.
Alrighty. I shall hold down the fort until then. How is everybody in the chat right now? I hope you're all having a wonderful time. I do need a drink, because I haven't had one in so long. I've still been nursing the same one for about the last hour or so. Ugh. There we go. Alrighty, so, if anyone also has forgotten to hydrate, I'm going to go ahead and do so now. I'm pretty sure... I don't know if Lutz has had a drink or not, but let's do it now. As soon as he gets back, I'm going to... connect in the chat. Seem to be crashing out. Let me go back. God, I hope my internet isn't dying. Oh my god, I think it is dying. It is technically dying right now. My my Ethernet cable is... Oh, I think I might be in a storm. There we go. There we go. Okay. I don't know if anyone can hear me right now, but my internet cut out, and it should be back on. I'm hoping that it's okay. There we go. We're back on. We're back on. We're back on. Let me just make sure. Let me just make sure that I did that. That's so weird. We might be getting a storm later on. I don't know. Did I do sip sips? I did do sip sips. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're okay. I'm gonna do a quick yippee just to be sure. I think we're back on track. But yes, I hope you're all doing well today. That was scary. I honestly had no idea. But it's been doing this for a little while now. Like whenever I say, oh yeah, everything's gonna be fine, then it's like, you know what, no, it's not gonna be fine now, is it? And I just realized that my entire following page is gone. What the hell is happening right now? There you go, okay. I think you might be seeing my computer melt in real time right now. But I think we're okay. I think we're good. Our time is over. I've just really been talking to the subbies, but welcome back from the ads. Lottie is currently in the bathroom, and I'm holding down the fort until she comes back. It's always weird as well, because I run my own show, and as soon as I'm left for somebody else's channel, I'm like, it's whatever we're having, right? And then just nothing else. But yeah, everything's been okay. We might be getting a storm later on, so I don't know whether we'll be able to, like, my own stream I'm gonna have to look out for, see if I can get that back up. But yes, I hope you're all doing well today. Okay.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh, whoop. There we go.
Yeah, but while you were gone, I just had an internet scare because my Ethernet cable just decided to say, nope, you're not coming back on the internet.
Oops. Well, that would have been something.
Yeah, I'm hoping that everyone heard me, because I was just like voicing my panic, like thinking, can anyone hear me right now?
I don't know.
I don't know, but it's all back to normal now. I got it back open and I was like, oh, it's working now. Then I looked on my follower channel and I was like, No one is live. People should be live. It's completely gone. Where is it?
Uh-oh.
And then I just refreshed it and it's all back. Thank goodness.
Well.
So the moment when the ad time was done, I'm pretty sure the first thing people heard was, "Oh my god! Oh my god!"
Oh my god! Oh my god! Well, at least you're still here.
Yeah, I was like thinking, what's Light gonna say when she comes back and I'm suddenly gone?
I would assume you disconnected or something. The easiest assumption to make.
Real.
Yep.
I wouldn't just run.
No. It happens though, you know?
Yeah. I was gonna be like, except now, and then disconnect, but then I remembered where I am currently in the, like, I have to turn, like, a few buttons off for that joke to happen.
Alright. No, don't apologize. Someone's voice rises to an indignant shriek. It's coming from downstairs.
You think you're hot stuff, huh? Think you can manipulate man?
Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. What?
Did I stutter? I'm telling you to get your ugly face off Neko. We know where you work, and if you keep using some cat to get famous, there's gonna be problems.
I thunder down the stairs. A few cats hear the noise and dive into their hiding places. Everybody's staring. Finley is trapped between this guy and a wall. Is he reading off a cue card? What's going on? Is there a problem? Avery,
This isn't your problem.
I mean, that's not how that works. I love it when people say that. People say that in real life too, and I'm just like, that's not how that works.
Now it is. You're making it up.
I believe it is. Avery, it's okay. I don't have to, but I'm gonna. Look, dude, if you don't leave, you're gonna have problems.
Oh, so now you're threatening me. You want to fight right here in the middle of this cafe?
Nah, I was just thinking, like, I'd go get Mason, and she can knock your lights out.
Yeah. She can go up against magical people. What chance do you have? This is what guys like me have to deal with. I show up to express my concern. She sticks a white knight on me. This is what women are really like. Damn, dude.
I don't want to hear that from you. You started this.
I started what? You're the one manipulating guys to get what you want, and I'm gonna stop it.
Manipulating?
What has she done?
Nothing. His voice raises with every retort. The longer we talk back, the more he digs in his heels. I have a feeling this will only get worse. You're going to have to leave. Oh my god. No, because it's private property, bitch!
Yep.
Oh.
Because I have an opinion, you can't censor me like that.
Ugh, what should I do? Maybe I can intimidate him. I stare him dead in the eyes and roll up my sleeves.
What? I hit a nerve? So the second you hear stuff you don't like, you get violent? Typical. Also, I'm sorry, my internet cut out just for a split second. If you keep threatening me, maybe I'll hit more than nerves.
Is this going to be a fight? Finley's clenching her fists hard enough that her fingers are turning pale. She's going to deck the guy. Leave Avery out of this. Get out of here. I've never heard her so angry. Her voice is low, like an angry cat's growling.
Wait until I write about how you threatened me. I'll make sure everyone sees it.
A hand settles on his shoulders. Its fingers splay out slowly, and slowly, deliberately, dig in.
Hello, I'm Mason. Get out.
Oh, it's Mason. Thank goodness.
Who the hell are you?
One's gonna kick your ass.
Security. Get out. Or I make you.
She gives him something I've never seen Mason give anyone. A smile. A twisted, crooked, malicious smile.
Do it. Tell them about the Hellbeast they got a cat's paw. Love to hear what they say. They can come see me too and tell me to my face. Got a special greeting for all of you. You're all horrible. Then get out. I'm going. Get your hand off me.
Mason nudges him and he rushes out the door as if chased.
You two. Kitchen. Now.
Finley is silent, biting her lip, eyes smoldering. I nod and march into the back.
Mace, Reese, cover the floor.
Right. Mason stands between us like a referee. Finley refuses to look up from her phone. Her thumbs furiously fly across the screen as she types. So, that really was him. Who knows? Could have been that guy. Could have been one of the other creeps who harassed me. Hell, maybe they'll all come out now. Is being internet famous really worth getting treated like this? Maybe you shouldn't make videos anymore. Why shouldn't I? They have the right to judge me for what I do, so why should I stop? I'm just trying to help. I don't need help. I can handle myself, thank you very much. And what would you do if you were alone and that guy came up? You could have gotten hurt. I'm a grown-ass woman, Avery. I can handle myself, and I don't need anyone telling me what I should do. Ugh, this is ridiculous. You're being stubborn. You're being condescending.
Let it out. Just cool down. Cool down, Finley. Take a break upstairs.
Yeah, fine.
And Avery, sit.
Oh, okay. Finley storms upstairs to Graves' apartment. I can hear the door slam from here. I sit on a stool in the kitchen and fiddle with my hands. Is Mason gonna lecture me? I don't need that. Mason doesn't say anything. She just goes back to work. This is almost worse than if she laid into me. Is this the silent treatment? I should get back to work.
No, sit.
Am I in timeout? Shoves a mug into my hands. It's tea.
Just drink it.
He scoops another mug off the table, then disappears upstairs. I draw in slow breaths of the tea's flowery scent, but it doesn't settle the anxiety lurching in my gut. Okay, Avery, breathe and drink your tea. Calm down. I keep burping. I know it's because I had carbonation today. Anyway. But the look on Finley's face, the look on that creepy jerk's face, they keep popping up. A lot happened in so little time. How many times did I screw up during that flurry of panic? Mason returns empty-handed. She goes back to work. The rhythmic sound of the knife hitting the cutting board is soothing. Neither of us talk. When I start again, it's more to myself than anything. I did the best.
I don't like the fact that she comes in just holding the gloves, putting them on like, okay, the examination will begin.
I mean,
Anyways.
I did the best I could. Just wanted to protect her.
Is that your job?
Oh, he answered. She and Finley are pretty close, so I guess it makes sense that she's getting involved. Well, no.
Big difference between protecting and acting like a parent.
I don't get it.
That's a start.
I don't get that either.
Look, just cool off, then go talk to her.
Okay.
Take this to table 7.
She dumps a tray in my hands. Oh, so now I can go back to work?
Break's over.
Things have quieted down. Most of the customers who were here for the incident have left, but I still feel stairs crawling up my back. Hayes and I cover the floor until Landry gets in. Hayes frequently, timidly, glances toward me at the door, sometimes both. He pulls Landry aside and whispers something, telling him about the confrontation, no doubt. After that, I noticed Landry keeping a sharp vigilance toward the door. And then his vigilance starts to creep onto me. Something on your mind?
Oh, hey Avery. Have you seen Finley since this all went down? I hope she's okay.
No, I haven't. I know Mason went to check on her, but...
Oh, that's good. How are you? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Probably should have just punched the guy.
Well, I'm glad you didn't. If he comes back, you leave him to me or Mason. Your job right now is talking to Finley. Do you want me to go see if she wants to?
Nah, I'll just go up. Thanks, though.
Of course. Remember, none of us will let anything happen to you or Finley. We're all family.
Thanks. I head upstairs.
Landry is a real one.
Yeah.
He's probably my favorite of the guys.
Mm-hmm.
Other than Graves.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah.
You get somebody that I would be really good friends with, probably.
Yeah. I feel besties with him.
Hey, Finley? No answer. I don't even see her. I approach and... Oh, there she is. Huddled in a little ball, fast asleep. The sun is setting. The rays fall directly on the couch, and right across Finley's sleeping face. I reach out without thinking to brush her hair away from her face. Hope she hasn't been too upset. Before I can make contact, one eye stares back at me. Hey. Hey. You fell asleep? Yeah. To rage snap it out. Really sorry I talked to you like that. I didn't mean for it to come out that way. I'm just really worried. No, I know you're trying to look out for me. I'm just sick of being told what to do about what I like. I understand. I would too. I didn't mean to do that. I just... Really, what happens if that guy comes back? Or another one? Maybe you're right. Maybe I should get out of the public eye if this is what I get for it. I mean, if you think that'd be safer. But maybe I'm too stubborn. When I was a kid, I wasn't really good at anything. My grades weren't great. I sucked at sports. I didn't have a lot of friends. I tried for theater, but I always got the ensemble parts. Never even a speaking role. I know it sounds silly, but this jelly donut thing was an opportunity. I threw it out there. It got really popular, and that made me feel great. This is the first time I've found something that made me stand out.
I definitely feel that.
But I didn't think about... Not all attention is good attention, you know? Is this the kind of attention I'm going to get? No, I don't think so. Until now, everyone's been really happy to see Jelly Donut. And they're happy to see Finley. The other day, a customer asked about your makeup videos. And even if it was, I know you're more than that. If I gave up, would they move on? If not me, would it be someone else? I don't like dealing with this, but I don't want to give them what they want either. I'd rather keep doing what I want to do.
Yeah.
That's what you want. You won't be alone. You've got Mason and Landry and me. You're right. I do. I feel her arm touch mine. I can also feel my face heat up. I'll be your bodyguard. I'll chase off anybody that tries to give you trouble. Oh, really? It gives me a gentle, low little laugh. Why does it make my heart skip? I'd get someone more intimidating for that. Yippee?
Uh-huh.
I didn't even get the you redeemed a yippee on me. It's just yippee.
Yippee.
I mean, there was one
Did
that
only
was
just come
like
through now?
maybe like you
God,
did
my
do the one
internet
before
sucks.
the ad that I saw. Oh wow.
Has it really just only come through? I did that like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, it's been a while. It was like 20 minutes ago for real. I mean, it was well timed, I guess.
Yep.
I guess, yeah, your internet is really, at least you're still in Discord.
Yeah, it cut out a little bit and then it just suddenly came back up. I need to, after this stream, I will go and take a look at my Ethernet cable because it keeps cutting in and out.
Yeah, that's gonna be real bad for when you try to stream later.
Yeah, I'll definitely look into it.
Oh, yeah, you're probably right. I had something different in mind for you. Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Damn. Yes!
She places her hand under my chin and tilts my head forward. I manage to get my senses together with just enough time to close my eyes before our lips touch. It's quick, but even after she pulls away, I can still feel the sensation. I feel my pulse rushing through my body. I lean forward and give her one more quick peck to return the favor. Did that help? Am I helping? She laughs and turns away, tucking her hair behind her ear. The tips of her ears are tinged pink, and it's unbelievably cute. She's just as flustered as I am, thank goodness. Yeah, it did. But I also have a favor to ask. I have an idea. Can I come over again tonight? Oh, yeah, sure, okay. Although won't you be a cat? I mean to study magic, dummy. I want to practice with the grimoire. Oh, yeah, of course. This time, let's get a Hawaiian pizza. Can we please get something else? I don't want pizza.
No.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Like what?
Anything besides pizza. You could get sushi. That'd be so much easier for a cat to eat.
Oh, definitely.
Maybe one of these weeks we'll order some sushi. There's a sushi place in one of the towns nearby that's pretty good. Not the best I've ever had, but pretty decent.
Nice.
But I like sushi.
I need to try sushi.
Yeah.
We have a little place nearby which does it, but I never really get time to go in there.
The only thing you gotta remember about it is like, it's not a kind of food that you're gonna feel full on particularly.
No. I've heard it's very, very Moorish.
I don't know what that means.
Like, doesn't fill you, and basically when you've had it, you want a little bit more.
But you can only have so much because it's very expensive.
Yeah. That's how they get you.
Yeah. Landry is really apologetic that he can't escort us. Mason is pretty worked up about it too. She even stays late to see us off. I carry Finley, jelly down it, home. We move a little faster in case that guy decided to stick around. It's a pity Graves isn't around. He could have walked with us. Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while. I hope he's okay. I'm sure he's fine. You think he's lost or something? I don't know. While I was in his apartment, it looked messier than usual. Yeah, because he's having to think about his ex potentially trying to kill him.
Yeah, there's that.
He never leaves dust normally. You think maybe he ran off? If he did, he would have taken Dracula. But she's still there, so... And she seems lonely. I mean, she's being fed, but he usually spends more time at home, that's all. Yeah, I guess so. Finley nestles inside my zipped hoodie, both for privacy and for warmth. I look like I'm smuggling a pillow, but whatever. This is gonna sound really corny, but I can feel your heartbeat right now. It's kind of nice. She curls up and rests her head against my chest. Don't get fresh. Oh my god, I'm not, you weirdo. It's comforting. Oh, we got Thai.
You got Thai.
I have yet to like any Thai that I've tried, but
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like anything you can get from Thai.
I think probably like my pitfall is all the Thai food I've tried is spicy food.
Mm-hmm.
And in my experience, spicy Thai food is not very good.
Huh.
I don't know what it is about how they make it. It's really oily, and then like the capsaicin gets on your lips because of the oils. And you can't really even taste it on your tongue, but your lips are burning. And it's not a pleasant experience.
Oh no.
Like, just generally, that's been my experience. I don't know if it's like that with all Thai food. I'm not sure. But, yeah.
I'm not sure. I definitely need to take a look-see.
I figure we could probably wrap up top of the hour. Although we might have to find a good place to... We'll see where's a good place to stop. Because we're nearing the... killer man of it all pretty soon.
Either way. Boy, my internet has gone off again.
Yeah.
Can you still hear me?
Yep, I can.
Thank goodness. Connecting to either. Okay.
So if that keeps happening, maybe we should just wrap up pretty quick here.
Yeah, I feel bad that this is happening. I don't actually know what's happening right now.
I mean, yeah, but it happens, and we've been streaming for 2.5 hours as it is.
Yeah, true. I feel like we've done quite a bit of the game today.
We've been mostly concentrated on the game instead of going on long tangents this time.
Yeah.
Sometimes it happens.
It does, yeah.
Oh, I gotta do chores and stuff too, and there's not gonna be any less snow today. There's gonna keep being more snow. I'm gonna get like the trash and recycling out to the curb and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But we can find a good place to stop. Let's see.
Okay.
We ordered Thai from that one place. Turns out watching a cat eat patki mao isn't any more graceful than watching one eat pizza. Is that too spicy? Not for me, it isn't. They never make it spicy enough. Can I try?
Yeah.
You like that kind of thing? Well, I don't know. I'm curious. Well, okay. Said with all of the knowledge that somebody is about to burn their mouth.
Yeah, if you have that look about it, it's gonna be something to look at.
I'll just try a noodle and that delicious looking pepper. It's pretty good. It's... Holy crap! My mouth is on fire. I chug my water. It does nothing. There's got to be something in the kitchen. Milk, soda, anything. Of course, you need a fat. So milk's good. Peanut butter's good. Really any kind of butter, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Water will not help you. Soda will make it worse.
Uh-huh.
The sugars and the carbonation. Bad idea.
That would be awful.
I never.
It's normally good to have like some milk on there.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not usually eating anything so spicy that I need like a break for it, but
yeah. I don't really have much spicy things, but when I do, I'm working with British spicy. It's a lot more.
I know what that means.
Uh-huh.
Sad.
Yeah, I feel like if I go to America and have like the mildly spicy, I think it will just blow my head off.
Well, Americans actually, by and large, most Americans also cannot do spicy food. Like it is, for instance, a very common thing for any authentic Mexican restaurants to dull out their food, like make it less flavorful and less spicy for their American customers. It's very common.
Yeah, I don't like just like all spice all the time, no flavor to it.
Well, obviously that's bad.
It is, and yet that's what most of the hotter.
You work up a tolerance for spicy food the more you eat it, though. So.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the big thing. Here's the real takeaway with people who really, really like spicy food. They're just masochists.
Makes sense.
Well, actually, it's kind of literal because the sensor, like the nerves in our mouths and everything that pick up spicy, like the sensation of spicy things, are very similar. In fact, they might even be the same as your pain receptors.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, I mean, I know what I am.
Yeah.
But you get that nice like little sweat on your forehead. It gets your sinuses nice and open and just like it feels good. Anyway.
Yeah.
Now I want wings. God damn it. Anyway.
God damn. Yep.
My mouth is on fire. I check my water. It does nothing. There's got to be something in the kitchen. Milk, soda, anything. Oh my god. Is that too much for you? Baby. I feel like I tried to put out a campfire with my mouth. How can you even deal? Are your taste buds dead? No, of course not. I built a tolerance for the fine nuances of flavor. My body is too weak. No! I'm so grateful for my boring, mild pad thai. Alright, let's get cracking. You have that book handy? Right here. Can I... she won't look me in the eye. Her tail twitches wildly. Oh no. Is something wrong? Yeah? You okay? Yeah, can I sit in your lap while we read?
Damn.
Can I sit in your lap?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, sure. Easier for me to read that way, you know. Yeah.
Sure thing, dear.
Sheepishly, Finley crawls into my lap. I can feel her back leaning against my stomach. Well, I can think of a way this would be nicer, to be honest. Mochi looks on in disdain, then disappears into his cat bed. Hey, buddy.
You
never even try to sit on my lap. You can't get jealous now. That's not how only cats work. He'll get jealous, damn it, if he wants to.
Oh, definitely. It's because you never had competition before.
Yeah. Literally, though. Okay. Okay, you still have the page bookmark where we left off, right? Sure do. So, we study together. Feels like no time has passed, so why are my eyelids drooping? Then I look at the clock. Ugh, holy crap. It's like 3 a.m. We gotta work tomorrow. It's cool if you want to sleep. I'll just be up for a bit longer. I have an idea. Oh, yeah?
Finley being the night owl.
It's hard to articulate. I just have, like, a gut feeling. And I don't want to tell you in case it doesn't work. The same thing happened to me. Ooh, been staying up all night reading arcane tomes and weaving your dark magics? Oh, yeah. All part of the package. We'll move on to human sacrifices next. Ugh, this yawn is too powerful to stop. Yeah, I'm crashing hard.
Real.
What?
And then it becomes real.
I'm really good at forcing yawns, actually.
Yeah.
I just think about it. I can yawn on command. Anyway. I'll sleep in my room so you can stay up. Sounds good. Night, sweetie. You too. Good night. Cutie. Don't stay up too late. Okay. Oh, you're so cute. That woke me up. She's called me sweetie before, but now it feels a little more personal, you know? I like it.
Ooh.
I swallow myself in blankets and try to calm back down. I drift off quickly, lulled by a faint murmur from the living room. we could probably stop here, I figure.
Okie dokie.
Specifically just because your internet keeps cutting in and out. You probably gotta find out what that's about.
I do. I will, as soon as we're done here, I'm gonna go and find out what's happening with this.
Yeah. Steve. Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, sweet.
Ooh, stretch.
Ah.
Eee.
Stretchy time.
Besides chores, I'll probably just go back to concentrating on my art. You know how it is.
Okie dokie.
Especially since I'm not holding an art stream tomorrow, I'm holding a baking stream. We're gonna make snickerdoodles.
Hell yeah.
Which, you wanting to get into more baking, there are a few good for starters. Brownies are good. Chocolate chip cookies are good. We're just trying out, like, the basics. Snickerdoodles can be really good, too. I think with you, the trick is going to be, a lot of the things you bake probably aren't going to be things you like.
Yeah. I don't know. If I do bake it, it will probably be the best chance for me to get into it, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I enjoy baking. Like, I didn't even eat most of the harissa that I made the last time for the last baking stream, the one that I did for Pixels for Palestine. I didn't even eat most of it. Lumo and my sister ate most of it.
Nice.
So usually there's going to be somebody. Ooh, hiccup. There's going to be somebody who's going to eat it.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would like to get into making more.
It's fun. I like it.
Yeah.
It's enjoyable. It's nice to make stuff, though. I think that's like the main draw for me. It doesn't really matter what it is. It's art or whatever. I like creating things. So baking kind of falls into that. And cooking does too. I enjoy anything that's creative.
That's good. But yes, thank you so much for inviting me again today. It's always fun.
Yeah, it's always a good time.
Yay.
And thanks so much for coming to the show, everybody. If you like the show, come back for more. I stream Sunday through Thursday. We have fun here in the tent. Like I said, tomorrow we are going to be holding a baking stream. That'll be starting at my normal time at 11 a.m. EST. We're going to be making snickerdoodles. I want to do Christmas bakes for the whole month, like once a week. The snickerdoodles will probably be the most simple one we do. I'm deeply, like, actually considering making a Yule log cake, and
that'll be cool.
Cool. Very challenging.
Cool.
Very challenging.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But yeah, if anybody wants to catch my baking stream, that'll be starting tomorrow at 11 a.m. EST.
If you're still on after I get home, I will definitely tune in.
We might be, because, like, my baking streams usually run for at least 3 hours. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see how the cookie crumbles.
And then also on Thursday, you can catch me over on T's. Well, actually, you will hopefully be able to catch me over on T's channel on Thursday at 6 p.m. EST. T's been having computer problems, though, this week.
Yeah.
So it's really down to whether or not T can get those wrangled.
That is true.
Mm-hmm. Let me see. Who do I want to raid into today? There's quite a few people on at the moment. I haven't raided into Trix for a little bit. Trix, looks like Trix is... I know that VN! Trix is playing the Arcana, a mystic romance.
Oh.
I've played that. I need to continue playing that. Not me being like, I know that VN. Yeah, Trix is also playing a VN right now. We can go raid into them. That sounds good.
Sweet. I don't know if I'm following them yet. As soon as we get in, I'm going to go and rectify that.
All right. Like I said, thanks for being here, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful day and a better week. Remember to stay silly out there, okay? Bye-bye.
Bye.